That's not funny.
I thought it was
so
pretty funny.
true.
Ready, set, go.
Who just had their flash on?
Yeah,
Sorry, it's
somebody just had their flash go.
Sorry, I can't. Okay.
All right.
All right, enough wasting time.
Jess drove faster than the chief, so we made it to Port Angeles by 4. It had been a while since I'd had a girls' night out, and the estrogen rush was invigorating. Ooh, yes, I see why we picked this one. We listened to whiny rock songs while Jessica jabbered on about the boys we hung out with. I'm detecting a theme in this book. Jessica's dinner with Mike had gone very well, and she was hoping that by Saturday night they would have progressed to the first kiss stage. I smiled to myself, pleased. It's Bella, she's got to have the open mouth smile. Angela was passively happy to be going to the dance, but not really interested in Eric. Jess tried to get her to confess who her type was, but I interrupted with a question about dresses after a bit. To spare her, Angela threw a grateful glance my way. Port Angeles was a beautiful little tourist trap, much more polished and quaint than Forks. But Jessica and Angela knew it well, so they didn't plan to waste time on the picturesque boardwalk by the bay. Jess drove straight to the one big department store in town, which was a few streets from the Bay Area's visitor-friendly face. Oh, Bay's got a face, that's amazing. The dance was billed as semi-formal, but we weren't exactly sure what that meant. Do these people go to school? Both Jess and Angela seemed surprised and almost disbelieving when I told them I'd never been to a dance in Phoenix. Didn't you ever go with a boyfriend or something? Jess asked dubiously as we walked through the front doors. Really? I tried to convince her, not wanting to confess my dancing problems. I never had a boyfriend or anything close. I didn't go out much. Why not? Jessica demanded. No one asked me. I answered honestly. She looked skeptical. People ask you out here, she reminded me, and you tell them no. We're in the junior section now, scanning the racks for dress-up clothes.
You got like 13 years to make it to this.
Excuse me, I guess? What did you say? Tyler's told everyone he's taking you to prom, Jessica informed me with suspicious eyes. He said, what? I sounded like I was choking. Oh, wait a minute, I guess I have to redo that. He said, what? I told you it wasn't true, Angela murmured to Jessica. I was silent, still lost in the shock of what was turning to irritation. But we had found the dress racks, and now we had work to do.
Oh my god.
OMG. Need like dresses. That's why Lauren doesn't like you, Jessica giggled. I ground my teeth.
Oh.
Do you think that if I ran him over with my truck, he would stop feeling guilty about the accident? That he might give up on making amends and call it even? Maybe, Jess snickered, if that's why he's doing this. The dress selection wasn't large, but both of them found a few things to try on. I sat in a low chair just inside the dressing room by the three-way mirror to control my fuming in stereo. Jess was torn between two. One, a long, strapless, basic black number. The other, a knee-length electric blue with spaghetti straps. I encouraged her to go with the blue. Why not play up the eyes? Angela chose a pale pink dress that draped her tall frame nicely and brought out the honey tints in her light brown hair. Aww. Wow, you guys read this crap, really?
You read this crap.
Yes, and
Sir, look who's
right
reading
now I
now.
am, David, but it's the seventh circle of hell, so.
Little dramatic.
Yes. I complimented them both generously and helped them by returning the rejects to their racks. The whole process was much shorter and easier than similar trips I'd taken with Renee at home. I guess that there was something to be said for limited choices. We headed over to shoes and accessories. While they tried things on, I merely watched and critiqued. Not in the mood to shop myself, though I did need new shoes. The girls' night high was wearing off in the wake of my annoyance at Tyler, leaving room for the gloom to move in. Angela, I began, hesitant, while she was trying on a pair of pink strappy heels. Ooh, pink strappy heels. She was overjoyed to have a date tall enough that she could wear high heels at all. Jessica had drifted to the jewelry counter and we were alone. Yes? She held out her leg, twisted her ankle to get a better view of the shoe. I chickened out. I like those. I think I'll get them, though they'll never match anything but the one dress, she mused. Go ahead, they're on sale, I encouraged. She smiled, putting the lid back on the box that contained more practical looking off-white shoes. I tried again. Angela? Really is a pause there. I'm not kidding, see? There's a pause. She looked up curiously. Isn't normal for the Collins, see, another real pause. I kept my eyes on the shoes. To be out of school a lot, I failed miserably in my attempt to sound nonchalant. Nonchalant. Yes, when the weather is good, they go backpacking all the time. Even the doctor, they're all really outdoorsy. Vampires outdoorsy. Really?
Ah!
Get it?
Who writes this crap?
Stephanie.